Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Hi, everybody. Micro Reading Thursday. Micro Reading Thursday, all. I don't think anybody paid for one yet, so we'll hang for a minute. Okay. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Hey, FM, how's it going? How's it going? Trying to get my lotion on, okay? I'll check PayPal, but I don't think anybody's... I checked right before I came on and nobody had paid, so... Gotta hang out here and wait to see what happens. Where's my other ring? Here it is. I love this ring. Okay. How's it going? Hi, Reclaim Her. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Greg. Holla. Holla. How's it going? Which way? Which way? Hi. Okay, let's check PayPal. I checked before I came on and nobody had paid. But we'll check again. Geez, I haven't even put any lipstick on or anything. Nope, nobody's paid. That's okay. I had somebody book an appointment finally with me this morning, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have a giant grocery order being delivered because, again, I'm fighting for a parking spot, so I'm not going anywhere. My car can stay there for years. It can. No worries. I'm a stink. Yes, I am. Okay. Greg, Teresa's prick. Well, you're first today. Then Reclaim Her. Okay, let's get going. We're going to use these today. I love this deck. Just tell me what Greg needs to know. I think that's the best question you can ever ask. Is what is the most important thing? Or what is it you, universe, source, believe Greg needs to know? Right now. Oh my God. Ten of Swords. Wow. Something's definitely over. Oh, there you are, Greg. King of Wands. The Hermit. The Three of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. Do you see this? Let's see what they are. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, that's Temperance. So you got a couple extra cards, and that's the Page of Swords. Oh, the Hangman in reverse. Wow. You're going to be unhung up very soon. The Ten of Swords is what's dead is dead. What is buried should stay buried. Okay? It's a card of anybody that's betrayed you in the past, they should stay in the past. Okay? Good morning, all. I used to call this my dead and buried card. Okay? If y'all know the Blue Lagoon, you know what I'm talking about, right? So, to me, it's always darkest before the dawn with this card, too. But your next card is the King of Wands, Aries. You're a natural born leader. Whatever vision you have in your head right now, it's happening. The Hermit card can talk about finally finding your path after wandering around deciding which way you should go. Virgo, by the way. You had to wait to prepare for what's to come next. The Three of Wands is a card of waiting or waiting for your ship to come in. And in this deck in particular, it talks about you wait because you need to prepare for it and to have the foresight to expand in your life the way that you're supposed to expand in your life. Sometimes it takes us waiting for the right thing to come in to differentiate between the bad and the good, right? But what's coming is real good. It's money, Six of Pentacles. It's justice, Six of Pentacles. It's expansion of your life. It's prosperity and sharing the wealth. And then you get the best card in the deck of tarot, the Sun. Happiness, enlightenment. I know everybody hones in that happiness and success words that I spit out whenever I do the Sun card. But to me, the most important word is enlightenment when it comes to the Sun. Because most of us don't know what the hell we want until it actually enters and the light bulb goes off. No, I didn't want that player. I didn't want that bad girl, bad boy, bad. If it was fun and exciting, but that's not anything of substance. The Seven of Pentacles says very much the growth of prosperity, you persevering, profit and reward. Your vision will come true. It's also a card of vision. I know people don't get that, but it is. Temperance, Archangel Michael, one of the two Archangel Michael cards of the deck of tarot. Protection. It also says that don't worry, you're going to find your balance. You will be moving forward in balance with a purpose, and there will be meaning to everything that you've done. Just be patient. The Page of Swords is a communicato, as far as I am concerned. It's a text saying you got the job. It's an email saying you got the job. It's the whatever it is. It's talkative and energetic and curious, but to me, it's the social media card. And then you get this communication, and you're not hung up anymore. The Hangman in reverse, okay? You may have been suspended and restricted for a while, but now you move forward. It's always darkest before the dawn. It's always the worst thing before the best thing. It always is. It's a good reading. You're excited. Good. It's a very good reading, my friend. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Very good. Francis, for any of you that aren't members, I think everybody in here is a member, sent me an article this morning of an earthquake in Anchorage, Alaska. And I was talking a few years ago, I predicted a earthquake around Anchorage, and it happened. So last night I was talking about I've been telling people for a year to stay away from water, and you guys have seen everything that's happened, right? I woke up this morning to an article from Francis saying there was a earthquake in Anchorage again, and that now there's a tsunami warning for many places. So this is what I keep telling everybody, especially the last year, about staying away from water. This is why I was talking last night. I don't in general do predictions. Nobody comes in here to watch me anyway. So I could probably talk about predictions now because nobody's ever watching me. But I predicted a volcano going off in the U.S. very soon. And also, it's not a prediction. I see it in my dreams, okay? So whatever you want to call that. And I also think that the New Madrid fault line is going to have an earthquake very soon. It's not going to be the big one. It'll be the precursor to the big one. But I've been telling people that for a while now. Hey, Beach Diva. Okay. Yeah, I talk about that kind of stuff on the membership side. Nobody ever joins, but I do. Reclaimer, general reading, please. Thanks, Greg. I did say it last night. I talked about it to people on the membership side about I don't like to fearmonger. There's a lot of people that go out and show their booty on the internet trying to gain audience, and that's probably why I'm not very popular. There's a lot of people on the internet that go out and try to show their booty to get to get popularity on the internet with predictions. I'm not one of those people. I usually keep it to myself. I tell people in my personal life, because I did that once because everybody wanted me to do it years ago and it freaked the hell out of everybody. So I quit. And one of the last ones I predicted, which I was talking about last night on the membership side of the channel, was the Anchorage, Alaska earthquake years ago. And here we are. So, I did, Greg, yes. That was the chili I had last night. Greg, you cracked me up. Peach Diva has been here 48 months. Yay. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It sure does, Peach Diva. General reading, please. General reading, please, for Reclaim Her. General reading for Reclaim Her. For Reclaim Her. General reading. Knight of Swords. I also said major shifts to the government, especially in August and September. People not being here anymore, things changing. So, and no, we're not going to talk about the government. It's another reason why I don't talk about what I see in my head, because then everybody wants to start talking about it. I want to talk about, I will never, anybody that talks about politics on this channel will be blocked, okay? But as talking about seeing things coming, which I've seen, it was a year ago I seen all this, okay? It's not going to be the same. I've been telling people personally around me and on the membership side of the channel, it began last year, but it really kicked in the beginning of this year, where this world, country, government will not be like it was in January by the end of this year. And August and September in particular is going to, and then I see people online, I've seen some people start saying the same thing, and I've been saying this since January, but I didn't announce it to the public. I just told friends and family. So, okay, no worries. No worries. There's something underneath my blanket here. You get the Sun next, Reclaim Her. Sorry, I interrupted your reading, but when it comes to my head, I say it. The Sun. Success comes quickly. Nine of Pentacles. Again, success comes quickly to you. Interesting. The World. Moving on, moving forward, moving into a new phase. The success may take you to a new phase. Seven of Wands. You persevere. Knight of Wands. Passionately move towards what you want. Two of Cups, love. Could be two knights coming, an air sign or a fire sign. Ooh, judgment, girly. Judgment in your favor. Judgment in your favor. We love judgment in the upright. It's like absolution, okay? The Knight of Swords says that everything is getting ready to take place in your life. Is going to happen quickly, quickly, quickly. No more always coming, always coming. Oh, bam, he's here, okay? Bam, it's here. The success is here, okay? So to me, you get the happiness card, warmth, success, positivity, and vitality. Then followed quickly by the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about comfort and satisfaction and being prosperous and really being admired. And then the World is like completing the old cycle of whatever you had to go through, accomplishing, letting that go, and traveling into the future, into your future. You persevere. There could be two people coming at you, an air sign and a fire sign. But love here is here. Judgment says it so. Judgment in your favor, girl. Yes, yes, yes. That's a really good spread. I'm telling y'all, the chaos. I mean, happy Mercury in retrograde. Saturn's going, if they're not already in retrograde. You're so ready. Good. Yes. Yes, AFM definitely deserves it. She's very appreciated. Peach Diva, you're next. And then Greg. Oh my God, the cat's losing her mind. General reading for Peach Diva. Oh my God, that's sweet, Greg. Greg doing one for you, AFM. Peach Diva, general reading, please. General reading for Peach Diva. Ooh, I just saw the devil, girl. Death. Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles. High Priestess. Oh, that was three. Three of Pentacles. Oh my God. Three of Wands. 2 3s in a row. The Hermit and the Seven of Cups with the 7. Ooh, girl. You got 2 3s in a row, 2 7s in a row. Something big getting ready to happen. Death is Scorpio. Some kind of ending brings a new beginning, change and transition in your life that you must do. You must do it. I get this weird feeling, the way things fell out, that there's somebody sneakily causing doo-doo somewhere. You got to quit cursing now on the YouTube, okay? Or they demonetize you. No more cursing. Especially the F word, which I don't usually use, okay? We're going to find new names for the bad words, okay? I feel like in the past we have that Page of Swords girl with the 6 of Pentacles and the High Priestess, which makes me kind of feel like somebody's gossiping behind your back. I feel like you find out and put an end to it. The Death card. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. We also have Virgo here. Just throwing those out there. But in the future, you get this. You get 2 3s in a row and 2 7s in a row. Today is the date of my dad's death. 7s are big right now. It's why 7s have been the focal point of the pricing for the readings. I don't just do them because, oh, that's a good price. I do them because the numbers mean something. And the numbers are getting ready to change to 88. So $88 for personal reading because we have 88's Lionsgate coming up. I feel like somebody, Peach Diva, is going to be revealed to be talking behind your back. I think you get your justice because in between those two cards, you get this. Like you get to take care of the business, right? And then you move forward to, I love that you get the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Hermit on this side. It's like you become a part of a team, a real team. And the 3 of Wands says, prepare, your ship's coming in. Because it comes on the other side of, or right before the Hermit, which is like, oh, I see it now. I see where I'm supposed to be. This is where the ship comes at. Oh, here's the real teamwork. Whether that's love or work, doesn't matter. The confusion is here because whoever it is that's a gossip behind your back is trying to confuse the situation. So you can't move forward and get this 7. You're going to go from this 7 to this 7. Confusion to the growth of everything, to vision and perseverance and profit and reward and investment, setting down roots. Pay attention to who's around you. Okay. 717. There you go. Yeah. It's the 7s are always big for me, especially 717 because my dad died then. And he died on 7/17/17, people. So pay attention to the signs, AFM. You know that. I don't have to tell you that, right? So I feel like Peach Diva, I feel like you're going to end a chapter with somebody. I feel like the death of somebody, the relationship with somebody. But it helps you move on to this really good partnership. Does that make sense? That's your reading. Okay, that's your reading, Peach Diva. Well, I'm going to mark out Greg because I wrote Greg down and put AFM because Greg paid for whatever for AFM. Yes? I guess I should go check PayPal. Nobody's here today, y'all. Man, I'm so unpopular. I don't know what's going on. Every day I think Source is telling me I need to do something else lately. And I don't mean it in a way of, I don't mean that in a way of, girl, you're not made out for this. I mean this in a way of, I think all of us, when we're called to be who we are, to share our gifts with the world, I feel like he puts us in that position for so long until it's time for us to move on to something else. Oh, thank you, Greg. Thank you. Oh, I just finished your reading, girl. So just scroll back. Okay. All right. For AFM, what does AFM need to know? Hey, Jackie B. You're after AFM. Okay. Let's shuffle real good for AFM. I watched, there's a channel called Call Me Daddy where they're doing a lot of big interviews for Huda from Love Island and stuff like that. I find it interesting because a couple different things. There are a couple people I watch on YouTube. I'm not going to tell you who they are, okay? I have mine closed so you can't see what I watch. It's not anything to do with tarot. I can tell you that. I don't watch anybody else's channel because I don't want to be influenced by anybody. But one particular podcast that I watch, I think last week or the week before, they got demonetized because they said the F word too many times. So apparently, I don't know, I haven't read the rules. But one of the new rules are, because they change them all the time, is not using the F word, which I don't. Every once in a while it'll slip out, but I don't. And it still doesn't matter because I still don't get the views. But what happened is they're a pretty large channel, and I really like them. There are two people that do a podcast, and they got one of their big videos that they did demonetized because one of them used the F word too many times, which didn't know was a thing. Everybody's always using the F word on TikTok or YouTube. I don't, because my kids always said from the beginning of time, do not curse on YouTube, Mom. And I'm like, okay. And then I go and I see everybody else cursing. So whatever. But so every once in a while, something will slip out. Okay. But anyway, I digress. So they did this really great video, this really good podcast. And they come on the following week and said that they got demonetized because the F word was used too many times. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, good thing I don't really say that word. So I started watching Call Her Daddy last night because they had Huda on there from Love Island. And every other word was the F word. But she didn't get demonetized. One of the biggest podcasts on YouTube, she didn't get demonetized. Why do you think that is? So to me, what makes, now maybe somebody went on there and flagged the other podcasts that I like and said, oh, this needs to be demonetized because of this. Maybe that's why it happened. I don't know. But what is the fairness? And one really popular podcaster doing an interview that says the F word, where somebody says the F word every sentence almost, not getting demonetized. And another medium popular, much smaller podcast than Call Me Daddy, or Call Her Daddy, which I like that show. No, don't get me wrong, I like it. But why did they get demonetized and they didn't get demonetized? More views, maybe? More, maybe? I mean, what's it matter anymore? No, but they don't bring anybody to my channel anyway, so what do I care if they see this? You know what I mean? I agree, Greg. I think people like, and I wouldn't want those people here anyway. If that's the kind you're wanting to watch, I wouldn't want them here. And that's okay. I think people are distracted by the external situation that those channels are getting all the attention. I think there's a cadre of people, bots. Oh, you think they're buying bots, buying views? Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple of tarot readers on here that are good readers, and they've got pretty good audiences. Not a lot of them, but yeah, I think you're probably right. I've had people say to me, how come all the new people get all the views? Because they're new and fresh. They're going to push the new, fresh people out. And unless you have a lot of viewers, a substantial amount of viewers, they're not going to push you out to be seen. Agreed. But this is how I do it. Unfortunately, I don't know where else to do it at. This is a large, I mean, I know to a lot of people, I don't even know how many I have, 56,000 followers or something like that. To a lot of people, that's a lot. And then you go look at other channels that have so much more. And it can be frustrating. You know what I'm saying? It can be. All right, I'm going to shut up and continue. AFM, general read for AFM, please. General read for AFM. Oh my God, the Page of Cups. Again? The Ace of Pentacles. I forgot to ask you, I didn't drop the videos Monday until 2 p.m. Was that better or worse for you guys? 4 of Cups in reverse. Huh? 5 of Swords. I've been waiting for the tides to turn for 8 years. I don't think they're going to turn. Knight of Pentacles. I think it is what it is. Strength. Me like it. 6 of Pentacles. And the Judgment card, AFM. Wow. So a message comes, perhaps a message of love. A synchronicity happens that's tender. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles is a new financial opportunity and prosperity. Could be a commitment, but it's followed by the 4 of Cups in reverse, which says don't be aloof right now, okay? If an opportunity comes to you, be it love or money, don't miss the opportunity, okay? The 5 of Swords can say many things, obviously. Don't feel defeated, okay? If you're conflicted about something, which we're all going to be right now with the transits that are happening, instead of taking a step back from it, take a step toward it, because there's a good offer coming. There's a lot of talk of money, but also possible relationship because of that Page of Cups. The Strength card says somebody comes that you can have an extremely strong bond with, and in this day and age, it's very difficult to find somebody that you can have a strong bond with. I think that people nowadays sell themselves short of being in a relationship that you can really lean on each other. Human contact is important, and I'm not saying you, AFM, I'm just saying in general. I think that the tides are also turning in the fact, hopefully more so, that people are recognizing again, it's extremely important to have a partner. It's extremely important to have human contact. It makes me want to cry. That is so weird. It's extremely important to stay connected to somebody and have somebody you feel as if you can count on. Okay. And I think the possibility for you is strong with Strength here. Be courageous, right? The 6 of Pentacles it'd be reciprocal. Okay. It will give and take. We're all tired of being in relationships when all we do is give and give and give and give. And people are not settling anymore for being the one that has to give everything and the other partner gives nothing. This is going to be a reciprocal relationship, but it does talk a lot about money for you too. I mean, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. So expect money to increase. And then Judgment. Anytime you get Judgment, especially as the last card in the reading, it's absolution. It's resurrection. If you felt like you've gone through it all, okay, and it's done. Okay, I'm too exhausted to carry on, man. All right. It's like everything turns. We all get like that. We all get freaking tired. I almost use the F word. Not that it matters here. We all get tired. It's exhausting to live in this world. And we are the rare people that get chosen to come to this world because it's pretty much like hell. Okay? So we all get tired. This is you being resurrected and Judgment finally turning in your favor. Rebirth, if you will, right? Absolution, feeling your inner calling again. Like feeling hope again. Feeling, oh, maybe it's time for something new again. It's a very good read. Very good read. Another flash one. I like money. Oh, we all. No objections here. Very good. This is a good read. Now, see, this wouldn't have happened if Greg had not purchased you one. I'm telling y'all, everything happens for a reason. I don't give two poops what anybody ever tells me. Good, bad, or ugly, it all happens for a reason. Like this fight with the neighbors, it's another way for Source to teach me patience, because that's my worst attribute. Source taught me patience when my mother was dying of dementia. It was long and torturous. And I think I lost a little bit of that, because you continue on. She died in 2020. Jesus Christ. It's been 5 years already. Time for another lesson. I saw them, the mom and dad out last night and going to do something. I didn't say anything because I refuse to be a jerk. I'll be a jerk in my own home, talking to myself. Ooh, kitten. Yeah. So, okay, Jackie B, you're next. That was a good one, AFM. Big thank you to Greg. Yay. General reading, please. Oh, let's do PayPal. I doubt if anybody's here. Nope, okay. It's going to be a short one today, AFM. Yay for you, not so much for me. Jackie B, general reading. I've actually been thinking about adopting one of those. Adopting what? Am I losing stuff? Oh, a kitten? Oh, well, maybe that's your sign. It's a sign. Kitten, yes. Hey, Queen J. How's it going, my friend? Let's write you down. You're after Jackie, and I'm doing Jackie now. We are going to do a couple pop-up $5 one-card pull specials. And this is how it's going to go. Payment by Super Chat only. That's it. Because I'm not going to ask AFM to set another block of time out of her life to help me out during these. So it's much easier for me to just do Super Chat. And we're going to do those. I'll probably announce them the night before or something, or the morning of. Hell, it may even be on a weekend. Who knows? So, pay attention. The amount for the 1 hour reading is going from 79 to 88. May it bring less people in? Probably, but that's not what it's about to me. It's not about the amount, it's about the number. And Lionsgate is coming, 8/8 Lionsgate. That's why it's going up on Sunday, as of Sunday, a minute after midnight on Saturday night, as of Sunday. The special for the 1 hour reading will be 88, okay? It still blows me away because people, back in the day, I charged $150 an hour. That's right. And over the years, I've lowered it and done specials because the economy blows, okay? So it always surprises me when somebody says something about the amount of the reading because I'm like, girl, I used to freaking get $150 an hour, okay? Hey, Jessica. How you doing? Jessica Murphy, you're after Queen J. I got to get back with the lady that does my intros because she redid one, but it didn't send to the one. It didn't send to my email where I can upload it to my computer. So I need to call her back because I think I need to get it changed. So we may just trash the idea of this one. Okay. All right, here we go. All rewrite for Jackie B. General reading. Jackie B. For Jackie B, please. General reading. That one's spin all over in the air. Ooh, look at that. Page of Wands. Yippee skippy. Knight of Cups. Yippee skippy. Oh my god. The Fool. We like you. Okay, that was a whole bunch. Let's flip them all over. Ooh. Three of Swords. The Hierophant. The Ten of Swords. What's going on? What's going on, Jackie B? Oh. Okay. Expect an emotional roller coaster. Yes. Page of Wands. Expect a much more enthusiastic time of your life coming. Okay, you've been feeling down, if you've been going through some kind of a heartbreak or some kind of an ending, which it looks like either you have or you're going to. Okay, it's like you're gonna rediscover the world again. Does that make sense? Do you know sometimes when you're like either in some kind of like you lost a job, lost a lover, lost a friend, lost a family member, right? Hey, Catherine. You're after Jessica M. You know how after you've done that, you've had a really tough time, you can lose the excitement of life? Well, expect to pick that back up, okay? Because I think it's on some kind of a heartbreak or some kind of an ending because we have it woven throughout your reading. It talks very much about emotionally having the wherewithal to share your emotions with someone again, something newer, because of the Fool. You may have felt like, man, I was so innocent back then and somebody really broke my heart or something, some situation, losing somebody in the physical or in the romantical or whatever way. I feel like this is one of the few decks where the Queen of Cups literally has the lid off her cup. It's like you're opening back up again to friendships, love, whatever. The Hierophant can speak very much. You've been going through it. I can see it with the Ten of Swords. But it's woven throughout. It's not your whole reading. You get what I'm saying? It's telling your story. It's like quilts tell a story. That's what I mean when I see it woven, something woven throughout your story when I do a reading. And it's hard to do it on micro readings, for a one question read or whatever, but I still see it. I feel like you're going to start being excited again. You may never think that was going to happen, but you are. There's something or someone coming that you're going to want to open your heart to again. Don't flash back on the whatever happened in the past. Don't use that as... This is where we get stuck sometimes. I mean, congratulations to us. We moved past the heartbreak. But then when we meet somebody or whatever, if our life starts feeling like lighter again, finally, and then it's like those echoes of what came before can put a damper on it. Don't let that happen. That, okay? Because I feel like it can move on to this, which is the Hierophant. Now, we do have Taurus here. We have Sagittarius here. We have all the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And, well, the Fool to me has always been Aries and Aquarius. But let the past stay dead and buried, okay? Because your last two cards are these. Expect some kind of divine sign. I don't get this every time I get Sagittarius or Temperance, But every once in a while, especially when it comes out like let the past, let what's dead die, let the end come, let this cycle finish, and then the dawn breaks, and then you move forward, and there's a really good offer, your last card. So every once in a while when I get the Temperance card, I feel like some kind of divine message, some kind of sign is coming. You know what I mean? And then right around that time, that's when the manifestation of a new opportunity of love, money, whatever. Okay? Yes, they are, Catherine. Very much so. It looks really good. It gives me that whole, oh my God, I got a whole new outlook on life feeling. Like something happens that makes you feel like I can be excited again. It's really, really good. Pay attention. Pay attention. You'll get some kind of sign. That is your reading, my friend. Up next is Queen J, then Jessica M, then Catherine. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming in. Queen J. Hi, Teresa. Hi. Would like to know what's coming to... Wait a minute. What I would like to know what's coming is to come with the relationship with... Oh, I get it. I would like to know what is to come with the relationship with DeMarcus. We have been off and on for some time, and I'm wondering if it's worth continuing. Thank you for your time. Well, thank you, Queen J. Tell me what Queen J needs to know about this relationship with DeMarcus. What's coming in the... It came out and it flipped over in reverse. Ready? What is it? Oh, girl, this is the Marrying King in reverse. So in the reverse, no, not a commitment. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's about somebody who wants to be very domineering in a relationship and controlling, but doesn't want to commit. Again. Cut yourself free, girl. 8 of Swords in reverse. Isolation, restriction, self-imprisonment. Cut yourself free. Another one in reverse. Oh my God, Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Self-doubt. Refusal. Again. This one came in the upright. The Moon may be hiding something, girl. This may all be an illusion. That's Cancer, Pisces again. King of Swords. That would be you, I think. Again. Could be him, but I think it's you. Oh, girl. 3 of Swords. Oh! Oh, my God. All of them try to fall out simultaneously, and we can't have that many cards. Knight of Wands. Oh, 6 of Wands on the bottom. And the Magician. I don't see it being committed. When you get a king in reverse, I always call him like my anti-hero of that particular sign. Let's see if you're saying anything. Okay, take it easy, Greg. Thank you for coming as always. So to me, the King of Pentacles, who is the marrying king, the abundant king, the prosperous king, the committed king, comes out in reverse. It's the opposite. Not committed. And it's like they want to be like very domineering in a relationship and controlling, but not commit. Here's you holding back. This is self-imprisonment, waiting to see if it's going to happen. But Judgment comes in the reverse. Don't doubt yourself. You probably already know the answer. Don't doubt. Refusal of self-examination says it right there. Okay. He may be hiding something. I don't know what a sign is. But the Moon next to it comes out, the way it sits and the way I pull my card, it sets between Judgment in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I think he may be doing things you don't know he's doing. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. justice, clarity, truth, cutting away, heartbreak, and moving forward quickly, passionately. I think there's somebody else coming at you. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. It's like you cut away the heartbreak, and in doing that, you get a victory. Somebody comes towards you, and you get what you've been manifesting. Let me give you an example. Example is, please, source, let my soulmate come to me. Okay, we're going to cut away him out of your life so your soulmate can come riding in. That's your victory. You recognizing cutting away somebody, even though it's heartbreaking, bring somebody riding towards you, that's your victory. You manifested it. So I don't see it, girl. I hate to say it, but I don't see it working out. It could probably continue like it's happening forever, but for a long-term commitment, you get the King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I hate to deliver news people don't want to hear, but I will always say it like it is. Again, I'm not one of those candy cutter readers that just tell everybody what they want to hear. That is your reading. I'm so popular. Not really. It's all junk mail. All people trying to sell me stuff. Thanks, Queen J. Wish you much love and happiness, my friend. Jessica M., you're next. You forgot your question. General reading. You got it, girl. General reading. General reading. Expect a couple pop-up $1.5 card pulls. They'll be mostly simple yes or no's. Sometimes I'd rather have that kind of answer more than anything. Especially when you're like down to the nitty-gritty. Some of them will have a little wink with it of something, but it won't be like these. For Jessica, general reading. Oh my God, Five of Pentacles. What's going on, girl? Girl. Is there a player amidst us? It's the only card I take as the player card. The Knight of Wands in reverse, and it's following the abandonment card. Now again, this could be a possible lover, a lover to come. Jesus Christ. Six of Swords in reverse, a lover, an ex, a possible lover, a lover that was, a lover that will be, a friend, a family. Take it as it resonates. The Hierophant. Yeah, there's somebody else. Okay, cool. Whew. I was worried there for a minute. Two of Swords. Oh, it's going to get spicy in this Mercury in retrograde. Oh, that one fell on the ground. Oh, then I stepped on it. Oh, it fell in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Queen of Cups. Okay, Jessica. Hi. Oh, my God. It's just me. How's it going, girl? Happy to see you. Guys, over to like. Love you. Okay. Jessica, are you ready? The fact that you're counting cards, I'm not even going to go over the cards again. I need to quit doing that, okay? It takes up too much time. You see them when I pull them out. You know what I mean? Now, I'll say this. Well, we're happy to see it's just me. You may feel abandoned at some time soon, or may have some kind of financial difficulty. But I feel like it's more abandoned. And I mean it because I get the Knight of Wands in reverse. And you don't see it come up very much in my pulls because I'm not one that's always saying, oh, he's a gaslighter, he's a player, he's a narcissist, he's a blah, blah, blah. No, I'm so sick of hearing that crap. And probably another reason why I'm not popular. But this is the case here. Now, whether they're already in your life, whether they're past coming back that was a player that abandoned you, which because Mercury in retrograde starts today. My dad's death date, 7/17, okay? I find that interesting, just so you know. Because my Mercury is in Cancer, and my dad was a Cancer, and today's my dad's death date, and today's the first day of Mercury in retrograde. The other thing I get about this person is the Six of Swords in reverse, which it won't move forward. There is a player that has abandoned you or will abandon you that will not move forward with you. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. The player could be a friendship. It could be an ex. It could be a curtain. It could be somebody you're going to date next week. But the first one, the one that comes first in this reading. Then, thank bejeebus, okay? You get the Hierophant, followed by the Knight of Cups. There's somebody coming that's really good that offers real love, good love, romance, something you didn't imagine before. Something solid and true. Could be a Taurus, could be a water sign. We got a lot of water and a lot of water and earth for the one that lasts. It's fiery and cutting for the one that goes away, or the one that's the player. So I feel like somebody comes after you. You got to make a decision. The Two of Swords is here. A card of Gemini is a card of indecision and having to make a choice. Don't block your emotions. Make the choice that you need to make. This person isn't hiding anything. So the fact that we get the High Priestess in reverse says the blinders are torn off. We go from having the blinders on to the blinders being torn off. Okay. And so you're going to find out a lot more about that past person than you already know. The one that comes out really gnarly. But you're also going to be able to tell that the one that's coming for you is really good. You're going to find out the hidden agenda from the person that is a player that is trying to keep you from moving forward or doesn't want to move forward but wants to control it in some way. I can't tell if they abandon you and cause you financial difficulty or if you abandon them. It doesn't matter. In the end, open your heart to this one. There is a Knight of Love coming. It comes with the background of Taurus-y, watery energy, which is really good. It's a very interesting pull. Okay? Very interesting pull, Jessica. I don't get the Knight of Wands often. I mean, I know there's a lot of players out there. And the fact that it came out with the Six of Swords next to it says, yep, we're definitely not moving forward. Okay. I'm trying to move, and my ex is trying to stop me. He abandoned the family. There you go. Yeah. Wow, it's crazy, right? That's your reading, Jessica. Catherine, you're next. Let me see if we can buy paid in PayPal. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. You're welcome. Dan, that's horrible, Jessica. You're better off. That's what I always say. Somebody's going to abandon you or treat you badly, you're better off without them. It's not easy. Trust me, I know. It's not easy. Hi, Teresa. This is for Catherine. Hey, Catherine, I got your cards. I used them on the membership side last week. They're fabulous. We love them. Thank you so much. Everybody loved them on the membership side. Hi, Teresa. I had a question about my niece, and I'm wondering if there is anything that I can do to help her. She's going through a tough time right now. Also, a general... So, what's the question? I had a question about my niece, and I'm wondering if there's anything that I can do. Oh, okay. She's going through a tough time right now. Okay, I'm assuming, because neither one of those are quite questions, but I'm assuming what you're asking me is there anything you can do for her while she goes through this tough time? Is there anything? That's the first question. Oh, Nine of Cups. Well, hallelujah. King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, the nines, y'all. Again. Oh my God, I think she's going to be just fine. Temperance. She's being watched over by somebody from the other side. I'm just going to tell you right now. A woman. Page of Wands. King of Wands. Wow. Ace of Wands, the Star. Jiminy Christmas. She's going to be just fine. Wow. No, she's going to be just fine. There's not a stinker in the bunch here. But I do feel a female on the other side. I think there's two females. I know we get two kings here, but I feel like a woman that's probably like 60 or something. And then there's another woman that's got a bob haircut. Really interesting. Almost somebody may have made fun of the bob haircut. Like it was a joke or something. One had lung issues. Or she has lung issues. Oof, there's a lot of people around her. Sorry, hold on just a second. There's people all around her, but two females in particular. Watching out for her. Just be the person that you are for her. Her cards are really good. It's overwhelming the amount of people that are around her. This doesn't happen very often, okay? Back when I used to do stuff and people came and sat across the table from me, it would almost knock me out of the chair when something like this happened. But there's two women in particular. Something about that bob, man. I don't know what it is. Something about a streak. Weird. The Nine of Cups says, sorry, I'm very distracted. Wish fulfillment, comfort, happiness. She will get her wish fulfilled. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's her getting justice and truth. And if you're that Gemini, you're going to help her along the way see clearly. You know, if she second guesses herself, you'll be like, no, remember this. So that's what you can do for her. The Nine of Pentacles is the single lady being very abundant and prosperous. This is Archangel Michael literally watching over her. It's a card of her moving forward in great balance. She will have an exciting new beginning. The Page of Wands. The King of Wands is the leader. It could be a fire sign coming for her. Sorry. Sometimes when I get somebody who had lung problems, I have a hard time breathing. Okay. The King of Wands is all about, could be somebody coming that for her is a very big powerhouse in her life. Love-wise, she could be the fire sign and become a great leader. The Ace of Wands is a fiery, passionate new beginning in her life. And the Star is just this, man, I feel like I'm going to pass out. This is destiny. She's going to be fine. You just, the thing you can do for her is, man, I can see that bob. There's like a streak in it. There's a lot of people here. Sorry. There's somebody in particular that is like kicking butt and taking names on her behalf. Okay. Trying to invade this space here. Not in a bad way. I'm going to make sure she's fine. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. She's going to do the, just make sure that when she starts faltering, you're the one that hypes her up and says, remember that there were bad times too. Okay, let me scroll down. I'm trying to move and my ex is trying to stop me. Yes, he abandoned us. Thank you. Oh, okay. You didn't write anything. Okay. Woo! Catherine. All right. She is doing great. You're just going to be her support system in those moments that she has doubt. Be the King of Swords for her. We all need a King of Swords in our life. Somebody who reminds us and gives us clarity of times when we begin to falter. Maybe I did the wrong thing. He wants me to come back. Remember when he cheated on you? Okay. She got a lot of people around her, Catherine. Second question. I'm sorry. That was very overwhelming. She's going through a tough time right now. Okay. Also, a general reading vibe check for me. You got it, girl. A general, let's shake that off. Can we shake that off? Oof, oof, that was a lot. That was a lot. That one woman. All right. All right. General reading for Catherine. General reading for Catherine. General reading, Catherine. General reading for Catherine, please. Catherine. Oh, Three of Swords in reverse. I wonder if that's in regards releasing the pain, moving on. This may be about her too. True partnership. Well, you're in a true partnership, aren't you, girl? Are you moving? Yeah, the decision's made. No broken heart here. All the pain. If somebody hurt you recently, you're letting go of it. It's a time for you to feel extremely optimistic in your life. The Six of Swords is literally one of my 3 moving cards, so you may be moving soon. Maybe a little sad about moving, but extremely happy about moving. Don't forget the Three of Pentacles is always about teamwork and a happy couple working with the carpenter about the house. It's like really diving into that. The fact that you get the Two of Swords in reverse, it means there is no indecision. There is no more confusion. You've cut through it all. The decision is made. It's time to move forward. Oh my God, the Magician. Again. There was a hiccup. See how the card landed? I'm sorry, it landed like this. There may have been a hiccup in things working out around you, but that ends soon. Okay. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. I shut it. If you're anything like me, when I move or whatever, I want the whole house put together, everything in place, everything hang on the walls, everything this, that, and the other, and then I'll move in. But for something about everything doesn't have to be perfect. Religion, group, identification, conformity, tradition, and beliefs. Oh, and then this. The Emperor. Not the Emperor, the Hermit. The fact that you get the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant on the future, it does talk about all your power and skills pay off, all the concentrated action that you've been doing to make this move or whatever it is happening in your life happen, pays off. Your resourcefulness makes all this happen. It makes everything work out. No, there's something in particular around you that doesn't have to be absolutely perfect before you move forward, okay? It'll all work out. The Hierophant, again, is a card of faith. It's a card of tradition. It's a card of the institution. It's the card of the institution of marriage. It's the card of being solid and ready, which I think you are. And the Hermit is all about soul searching and introspection. Virgo, could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. We do have them here. You may be soul searching about when, how, where. I just saw a really weird bird fly by my window. Just saying. Which is telling me to take flight, move forward, take action. The Hermit does talk about don't over analyze. You see the way, go that way. That's a crazy reading. Those are 2 crazy readings, Catherine. Woo! Woo! Ooh, that first one, girl. That one overpowered me a little bit. That's your reading. Thank you. Francis. Good morning, Painted Doll. Thank you very much, Catherine. I appreciate you. Painted Doll. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, y'all in the chat. My blessings, love, and light to Teresa. May blessings, love, and light. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Painted Doll. Happy to see you. I think you're getting ready to call it. This has been a crazy slow day. This has not helped me. I mean, it's helped me, but it hasn't, you know. I mean, you know what I mean, right? I would have liked it to be busier, but it is what it is. Is what it is. I'm going to pop up a few times before the end of the month with 1 card pulls. Okay. And I'm not going to ask another foolish mortal to help me because she helps me way too much. She goes above and beyond as it is. I will announce it either the night before or the morning of. So pay attention. This is why I say make sure and watch for to hit notification and all so you can see when I'm going to do these things. Okay. All right, I guess that's it, people. That's it for today. I am going to go eat lunch. And then, even though I ate before I came up here, because I was like, if I don't eat, I'm going to be sick because I hadn't eaten yet. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to tape members. We will be live at 2 o'clock. I have no idea what we're talking about. Come join if you have time. If not, totally get it. And I'll see y'all later. Love and light. Thanks, AFM and everybody, for coming and hanging out. Bye.